And we're back. Thank you for clicking on the video. I really appreciate you. We are going to oil fish today. I didn't forget about that, but remember this scrap of paper that I found? It is apparently part of a map. So I was told the X is in the bottom left corner. The rest we're gonna have to figure out. Compass is usually in the top, isn't it? Yeah, but that doesn't match. That matches. And then this would have to go this way. All right, and this is why they said, yeah, it's the strongest shape. This is why they said come down to those islands in the southwest. All right. What are those islands called? I don't remember. Stellar Basin, because look at that. This is clearly where we are. So somewhere over here is what the map shows. That looks different. Just lying beneath the surface of the water is a floating chest, held down by a chain that disappears into the deep. Open it. Yay, loot. Still got to get to my $1,500 to upgrade my boat. And I'm hoping that oil fishing is profitable. Although I have a feeling I'm going to be donating it all and therefore losing any chance of profit. But, you know, such is life. All right, now let's go back. And let's sell the treasure. Because what else are you going to do with treasure? Why am I freaking out? Why am I almost hitting stuff? All right, we're going to take a nap is what we're going to do. Sell all of that. Cash for gold. $1,500 worth of trinkets. I don't know if I need this again or not, but we'll put it in storage. And we'll drop that there because it's the last thing we need. And you know what? Sorry guys, you're gonna have to just bear with me for a second. If we're gonna keep it, we might as well keep it whole, right? There we go. Okay, we're almost at 1,500. We're gonna rest. I'm not sure why my panic meter spiked like it did. Unless it's the side effect of finding the treasure? I don't know. I'm still thinking about that ending, and you realize in either ending, good or bad, you're dead, right? Anyway, the shipwright, and I need this thing. Is there any way? No, there is no way. Okay, uninstall. Put you right here, I guess. All right. And keep sleeping, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if daytime matters or not for this. And let's go play in oil. Saw a little batch of fish right here under this bubbling bit. Disturbed water. Whoa. All right. Ooh, yeah, that hits. I need you. I'm also wondering about that note that said dark ooze gathers in my vessel. I'm not a fan of that. How do I get rid of you? Just like that. Okay. That's not a big deal. This could be my new favorite fishing minigame. This is pretty great. I think that's all for that one. I guess we'll just head up this way. Because we got fish we have to drop off. But on the way... Guess I don't need my light on. Oceanic, okay. I'm not going to be able to get any of these, am I? Oh, I can get this one. Oops. You were something that I needed anyway. Alright. Haste. Make haste. Redline it. Oh no. Are they like super perishable? That will be annoying. Hopefully we can still use them. Yeah, I know. I forgot to turn my light on. So now the paranoia is creeping in. Submit samples. Can I use an infected sample? Maybe so. Good. Because they're all pretty well trashed at this point. Sea cucumber needs a crab trap. Didn't I sell my crab traps? I think it's best to discard you. Much as I don't want to. Okay. And does the foreman need boxes? No. Okay. He's just generic plot filler. He's fine. Alright. What was the name of this diff? Dark canister. Dark canisters are after I complete the science thing. So, come on, let's undock. Thank you. And head back to the relative safety of the lighthouse. Sell our fish. Maybe upgrade our boat. Definitely pick up a crab trap. And try to catch a cephalopod or whatever those roly-polies are. You know what? While we're out here, did that work from a long way away? I don't know. But we might as well use it. And you can totally keep the rotten one. I don't need it. Go on and take it away. 'Cause I don't really want it. And it's just a really long trip back. A really long trip back. Slide on in. Half the day to get back. Fishmonger. 62 bucks. That'll put me over. It will, it will. All right. Too bad this needs repaired. Ah, gonna have to do some more fishing. Okay. It's fine. I don't actually know where Blunk this needs to go, but there's plenty of fish there, so can't get that. All right, that's fine. We're fine. We're fine. I should start sleeping at the mansion since it's my house. I'm not gonna. No reason to, but that is my house. Alright, it's getting dark. Street lights are coming on. Means it's time to get home before Mom gets mad. That should be... Where am I? I completely missed my turn. Did I do that, or did the game do that to me? I guess I did it. Fun. You don't even have to fake going crazy. I'm doing a good job on my own. Alright. The dry dock. Purchase upgrade. Hull advanced. That's the last hull trophy. What am I gonna do with all of this stuff when I'm done? I'm sure I'll find something to do with it. Okay. I still have trinkets to sell that dude. I need a bolt of fabric. A bolt of lightning. So I've been holding off on saying it because I'm sure you guys don't care, and that's fine. It's not something you need to care about. But I am just flippin' excited. Tomorrow, Hypercharge comes out. And I took the day off of work. And I'm going to spend the morning with my wife and son, and we're gonna go do fun things, and then I'm gonna come home and I'm gonna play video games like a weirdo. So that's gonna require an advanced rod, which I don't have. These guys have aberrant forms. And that has an aberrant form. Okay. So I'm fairly close to cleaning up this area. I hope, if it's not already done, that the DLC gives you the ability to catch everything and have every type of thing equipped. Because it's kind of annoying not being able to do that. Oh, is that the stuff? That's probably the stuff. Yep. Avoid those things. Got it. It's amazing how you hit that oil and it feels like you've really hit something with mass. Huh. Well done, devs. Right. Dropping this stuff off is more important to me since I'm so broke. So even though I'll be arriving at the oil rig at night, I need this stuff to go. Sell, 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 sell. Anvil fish. That one could be my favorite that we've found so far. And I'm just going to turn my light on now before I forget. And enjoy the elevator music. Yeah, I got this gross thing here for you. Pursuit updated. The scientist looks taken aback. He consults some papers on his desk and leafs through an old encyclopedia. This is remarkable. Some of these specimens, have you caught these before? They haven't been seen outside the fossil record since, well, ever. I suppose it could make sense. The fissure opening caused some kind of disturbance into the deep, possibly spooking some of these fish up the water column. I'll run some tests on these. The scientists are interrupted by the foreman outside, shouting through his megaphone again. The foreman bellows an order. Engage reverse gears. Get that drill out of there. Oopsie. Aw, heck. That's enough. The drill is clear. I repeat, the drill is clear. Shut it down. As I was saying, I'll run some quick tests on these specimens. As I was saying, as the world falls apart. Though from the sound of things, you may have some additional samples to gather. It seems the reservoir is more unstable than we anticipated, and with the drill removed, it appears that the fissure continues to expand. Unfortunately, there have been reports of some contaminants leaking from the fissure in isolated pockets. There was always a chance this might happen. The engineer at the factory has been working on a system to siphon such contaminants from the water. I'd very much like a canister of it. I've been trying to keep a record of where all that dark liquid has been showing up. Come see me if you need help pointing any contaminant patches. Lab tech. The foreman says we're due to start an extension of the building soon. Okay. No, that's not where I need to go. Tier 2. I need more boxes. No, I don't. I have a box. I just got one on the way over here, like I knew what the heck I'm doing. Let's get to work. The factory's core facilities have been improved. We can make some more items now. Ooh. Nice. Alright. Man, there's 4 tiers of this. That's pretty cool. Basic trawl net. Okay, I'm gonna have to go buy all those things again. Make the siphon filter. Okay. So, to do that, I need to go buy a trawl net and get another box. I now see why these things never leave the map. Because you're going to need a lot of them. But whether they leave the map or not, apparently they need time to replenish, so... I guess we'll just head this way and hope. Is what we're gonna do. That is such a cool looking fish. There's a part. I really appreciate that I have a 1 in 4 chance of not depleting, which means every now and then I can get 2 things like that. It's pretty cool. Alright, let's make a trawl net. I'm gonna guess that to do that is gonna cost more than I have, but let's find out. Won't know until we do it. Wow, that took no effort. Went from high to depleted. Oh, because the time of day changed. Had to break out the night fishing. Power slide on in here. Fishmonger. All this can go into storage for now. Right. And then cabin pursuits. I think it was just a basic. It doesn't tell me. I'm pretty sure it was just a basic one. What's the worst that could happen? You know what? Before I go wasting my money on it, let's me internet. It was indeed the basic trawl net. So we'll just stick that over there. Take a rest, and then we will go back to the rig and buy this thing and probably call it a day there. And our last video in July will see us playing with it. So I'm gonna speed up time here while we drive on down. And while I do that, you should think about the things I'm gonna ask you to do here in a minute. Factory. I think it was the factory. Box. Trawl net. Construct. Place. And we'll install next time. I really do thank you for coming and checking out this video, and I look forward to seeing you next time. If you enjoyed what we're doing here, if you could do me a favor and just boop that like button down there at the bottom, and while you're down there, if you haven't already done so, if you could hit subscribe. Did you know that 87% of you, at least as of May 29th, are not subscribed? That's a lot, but a lot of you guys come back video after video, and I'm super grateful for that. Just maybe hit subscribe, and then you don't have to worry about this part and the feeling guilty. You can be one of the cool people, one of the top 10%ers. So anyway, whatever you guys decide to do, I support you. Thank you for everything, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye for now.